This is today we're gonna talk about the Komodo dragon.
So Aze'e, what do you remember about the Komodo dragon? Do you remember that it's the largest lizard in the world?
Yes.
Okay, where do you find the Komodo dragon, Aze'e?
Indonesia, in Asia.
Okay, that's true. So 4 islands in Indonesia, and does it live in forests?
Yes.
And the savannah?
No.
It can be in the savannah type region. Okay, so those islands are next to water, right?
Mhm.
So they like to live in really hot places. What do they do to get cool?
Go in the water.
They go in the water, or
Dig.
they can dig burrows and stay cool. So Aze'e, what is the color of the Komodo dragon's skin?
Brown, gray, and black.
Yeah, so it could be brown, gray, or black. And
Mama, at the big one I saw some red on the tail.
You saw some red on the tail?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it could be a blend, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's cool. And the head is large and flat.
Mhm.
You remember that?
What's this?
Are the boys bigger than the girls bigger than the boys?
Yes.
Which one?
Boy.
So the males are bigger than the females,
Mhm.
and they can be up to 8.5 feet long,
Mhm.
and they weigh about 70 kilos, so that's a lot. Aze'e, does the Komodo dragon hear and see very well? So what does it have to do?
Smell.
So that's how it knows when you're around, right? Because it smells, and then it can make it.
Wait, are Komodo dragons fast?
They're fast enough, not very fast. They can run about 12 miles an hour. Yeah. So the Komodo dragon also has scales, right?
Mhm.
And those scales have little tiny bones in them. Remember we talked about that? Called osteoderm. So the skin's called osteoderm because it has little tiny
And they
bones.
have to bury their babies so they can survive.
Yes. Do they eat plants or other animals?
Other animals.
So what are they called?
Herbivores.
Carnivores.
Carnivores.
Yeah. And they have these long tongues and sharp teeth and claws. Yeah. And how much can they eat? A whole lot?
Like 8,000?
Like 80% of their body weight. That's a lot. Do they swim well? Yeah. So what other lizards do you know that swim pretty well?
I saw one from Wildcrafts, but I remember what it looks like, but I don't know the name. It does this and it hides in its thingy.
Yeah, like crocodiles swim pretty well.
And alligators.
And alligators. What kind of animals eat the Komodo dragon? Should they be scared of other animals? They don't have any natural predators, right? So they're like the predator. The pregnant Komodo dragon lays a ton of eggs, right? How many eggs can it lay at one time?
30.
About 30 eggs. And what does it do when it lays those eggs?
Bury.
It has to bury the eggs in a hole, and that keeps it cool. And they wait 8 months, and they hatch into little baby.
All of them are the same height?
Probably close to the same time. That's a whole ton of lizards, right?
Asian crocodile buries their eggs.
Asian crocodile?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. You have so much knowledge on this. And how long does the Komodo dragon live before it dies? About how long? How many years?
30?
About 30 years. So it's like 30 eggs, 30 years, and they're like on the vulnerable.
Walk, walk, walk.
For 30 years?
Yeah.
Okay, Aze'e. And then it's on the vulnerable list, so that means that it is at risk, right? If you kill them, yeah, then they can die off, right? So they're vulnerable because the baby Komodos can get eaten,
By
right?
who?
Who do you think?
The other Komodo dragons?
Possibly, because those babies are tiny. You see how small the baby is on the hand of
belly?
on
It
the hand
looks
of the
big.
human, but it's a human hand, right?
Well, the belly looks big.
The belly looks big, but that's still less than the size of the palm of the hand. So it's a human hand. So that babies are really small. So that was very, very good information on the Komodo dragon, right?
Thank you for watching my one today. If you like it, share it, subscribe. Bye. I hope you like my video. Yes, you do. Subscribe.